possibly remember 10 minutes of information. So we have all decided to read our opening statements. Okay, I'm Denise Hogan, and I'm running for mayor of Nyack. I've lived in Nyack all of my life and attended Nyack Public Schools. I owned a home in Nyack where I raised my children. I worked in several of the retail and restaurants in the village. I now rent and have owned my own business, and several of my clients reside in Nyack. I bring to the table a well-rounded understanding of our village. I understand the concerns people have about taxes and our youth. I can empathize with merchants and business when business is suffering, and I also know the challenges of renting. With this knowledge and my commitment to our village, I will be the voice of the people and the candidate for all of the people. I've served on the board for 5 years. I'm a member of the YMCA, Friends of the Nyack, Chamber of Commerce of the Nyacks, and the Nyack Collaborative. I have sponsored Youth Fest, Gay Pride, and been a guest speaker at Nyack Rotary. I was the liaison for the Citizens Committee, and I'm also the liaison with the Orangetown Police. While on the board, I push to set a date, which is September 10th, so that the board can decide if they are for or against downtown development. This has been discussed for several years, and it's time that we made a decision. I made a motion to pass a bond for the engineer for streetscape so that hopefully we can move forward on the downtown improvements. I was instrumental in bringing the bars, restaurants, merchants, and Orangetown Police together to air their grievances, find solutions, and improve the quality of life in our village. I was unsuccessful in keeping meter prices down and extending the meter hours. I have asked that the hours be brought up again for further discussion. I have always supported the Nyack Center, Camp Nyack, and the YMCA. While a trustee, I have not had to apologize to the public. I've not lied to our residents, nor have I had to change my vote. I have been a constant in the village, and people are comfortable discussing their issues with me. They know I'll listen. They know I will bring their concerns to the attention of the board, and together we will work on a solution. They also know that if I don't have an answer, I will look to those who do. I believe in going directly to the heads of department as well as our village attorney when looking for answers. They are the experts in the fields. We hired them or appointed them, so they are who I look to when I don't have the answers. There is no I in we, and running a village is a collaboration of staff and the professionals. I don't claim to have all the answers, but I will certainly do my best to get them. Presently, there are issues concerning downtown development, streetscape, which is improving the appearance and safety of the village, Memorial Park, and the marina. There have been several public meetings discussing this and a lot of public input. Ultimately, it will be up to the village board to decide what will happen in Nyack. It will be up to the board to put aside their agendas and listen to what the people want and what will serve the majority of the people and have the least impact on taxes. There's been a lot of talk about a parking garage being built behind the senior center. The seniors and residents of the plaza are concerned about the impact it will have on their air quality. I don't know how or who started the fear factor in our residents, but I do know that the information is incorrect. I was present at a meeting when Jack Mark, he did our most recent parking study, was asked the question of the impact on the lives of people living in close proximity to a garage, air quality. He found the idea incredible because any garage, when designed, is subject to air quality standards, and the floors of a garage would have monitors and sensors, which if air quality got bad, they would automatically turn on ventilation systems that could take bad air up and out through a chimney vent that are designed to take it away and protect local areas. This is an example of not seeking the information from the professionals and being ill-advised. At the present time, there are no discussions or plans for a parking facility. Sad to say, with the poor economy, downtown is suffering, and there are now plenty of parking spaces. Development in Nyack has also been linked to disregard of Beachy Manor and the plaza. Hopefully we have turned from 60s urban renewal, learned from them, and are smarter and more inclined to get involved in our village. Redevelopment should encompass the entire neighborhood. We need to ensure that all citizens in our community can participate in the advantages of the new development, should there be one. There is no reason why the plaza and DQ Manor cannot be a part of redevelopment. If there is to be equality, then there can be no separateness. I have never made the distinction that the plaza, merchants, and homeowners are separate. We are one village, and one cannot live without the other. It is important that everyone understand that decisions for Nyack have to be in the best interest for everyone. It is important that the people of Nyack are comfortable communicating with the entire board. Sorry, getting a little parched. Okay. That resolving issues is not the work of one person, that having everyone participate in the future of Nyack, having a voice, is the protocol for having a successful village. The special interest groups can no longer govern our decisions. If a village of 1/4 mile cannot work together, how do we expect our country to survive? Since I am nearing my time, I will just end with, I have no written in stone solutions that will take working with the board and professionals. I can offer my knowledge and challenge everyone to look harder at the issues, but it will always be a joint effort with different opinions that will eventually come to a decision that will be good for the entire village. I do not intend to use the village time addressing issues that do not directly concern us. I will not memorialize resolutions at the expense of dealing with the real issues. I will listen. I've never learned anything from talking. Okay, where am I? And be present for the community. I will not make promises and claims I cannot deliver. What I can promise, that I have the unselfish desire to be your mayor, a hands-on mayor, who will work hard with honesty and integrity. Thank you.